and welcome to the Discomfort Zone, the podcast that gets you comfortable with the uncomfortable. We are bringing you a very special episode today with Sanam, winner of Season 9 Love Island, and my fellow trekker on the CoppaTrek trek with Giovanna Fletcher. Morning, everyone. Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. You will see three very familiar faces and one very special, unfamiliar face on the podcast, but a very familiar face to everybody. We've got Sanam joining us.
Woo!
Woo!
Good morning.
Good morning. This is very exciting. So I'm sure some of you know, and we've spoken about this before, that I am heading off next week on the CoppaTrek to Hadrian's Wall for Copperfield. And one of the team captains is Sanam. So, Sanam, I think you're going to do a far better job than I am at introducing yourself. Do you want to give everyone a little insight into who you are, and then we'll jump straight into it?
Hi everyone. I don't know if you can see me, but if you can see a visual image of me, I'm not going to let like this on the track. Just need to put that out there. Just got other things to do today as well. But yes, hi, my name is Sanam. I just won Love Island Series 9. Before that I was a children's social worker. I worked in adoption, and now I am a team leader for this wonderful trek. So it's nice to say hello to everyone. Hi.
Wow.
Very exciting.
Really
Very
exciting.
exciting.
Yeah, and I think we're heading off a week tomorrow. Is that, yeah?
Yes, the 10th. Oh my goodness. I literally got my train tickets the other day. I was like, it's so real.
I know. I feel it feels. Do you know what? It feels really real. And we're recording this on a Friday, so on the last night, which was Thursday night, the teams were announced. So the team leaders. So I'm with Emma and Matt Willis. But we'll hang out in the evenings. But I think it's really funny because I think everyone's going to have these really strange and different experiences based on kind of the way that they're showing up, the teams that they're in, the leadership that they're having. And it would just be really lovely to understand, Sanam, from you, just why did you choose to be part of Copperfield, and also why do you want to do the CoppaTrek challenge?
So Copperfield actually reached out to my manager to ask if I would be interested in being a team leader. They came to me and asked me, and I'll be completely honest, I didn't even know what Copperfield was. So I did my own research into the charity. And that's when I actually got to learn a lot more about who they were and what they did. And I thought, oh my God, this is amazing to be a part of, because for me, one, I think growing up, breast cancer wasn't something that I was really taught about in my household, or just actually in school. And I know things have changed.
Yeah.
And also, so I think for me, I can use my platform as well to educate a lot of younger people, because I have a lot of younger followers. And I think just to be able to educate people and be a part of this amazing just cause is so good, because I'm going to meet so many of the people that have been through so many different things I haven't been through. It's going to educate me to help to educate others. I just think generally it's such an empowering sort of experience to be a part of. So I just think everything Copperfield does to educate people out there is just amazing. I want to be able to spread what they're doing as well to all of my followers.
Yeah, and it's interesting because I've done quite a lot of ambassador work for them in the past, and one thing they talk about a lot is ethnic communities, and that there's a lot of different education based on different ethnicities. So for you, do you think that's something that's really important to you as well?
I completely agree, because I think for me, growing up in my household, talking about checking your breasts is not a topic that you would commonly talk about, and neither is it when you do look at the statistics. Ethnic minority groups have a reduced chance of getting breast cancer, but that doesn't mean we don't have a chance of getting breast cancer at all. So I think that's why it's important for me to be able to reach out to that community as well, to make them aware that it's important to check yourself. It's a very common thing. It's not an uncomfortable topic to talk about. So I think being in that sort of area, I would love to be able to reach out more to people in the ethnic group. So yeah.
Do you know what's impressive though? Is that you could easily do this from your platform, from sitting at home, but you've chosen to do it. You've chosen to do a challenge, this Trek challenge. I mean, what are you most nervous about, or on doing? Almost looking forward to,
or both? I think it's both.
So I actually got my first pair of like walking, hiking, trekking shoes, whatever they're called, and I've been walking around them. I'll be honest, about 3 walks I've done in them, and my feet are absolutely broken.
Oh no! Oh no!
I was like wearing these shoes 5 days in a row for 20k treks every day. that bit, I'm not gonna lie to you, very nervous, but I have stocked up on my blister
I was
passes.
going to say, make sure you've got your compies at the ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compies. Yeah.
But what I'm most excited about is the people that I'm going to come across on this journey, the stories I'm going to hear, the experiences I'm going to learn about, and be able to like use that myself to be able to share what they've gone through to educate other people. I just think it's going to be a very tough journey, but I think the people you come across and the connections you can make with everyone makes it all the better because you have each other to rely on and support on. And I just love communities like that. So apart from the broken feet, I'm generally looking forward to the people I'm going to meet and the sort of like the sights we're going to see because it's going to be beautiful.
It is going to be beautiful, but I'm very scared it's going to be freezing. I
Don't
think,
say that.
well, no, because the only thing I know about Scotland and the north.
It's not Scotland.
Is it not? So
It's
I
not
can't.
Scotland.
I keep getting
Where
it wrong.
is
Where
it? Can someone please explain to Gemma where it is on the map?
My geography is so horrific. I thought it was on the south coast because I thought it was near Hastings, which is the opposite end of the country. It's
Have you
not.
not Google mapped it?
No, obviously I've Google mapped it now because I booked my train ticket and I had to look where I was going on a train, which is literally.
Sanam, do you know where you're going?
Well, I don't think it was Scotland, but I'm hoping it's not Scotland.
It is pretty much
right now.
It's North England.
But isn't Hadrian's Wall the border between England and Scotland?
Yeah, it used to be. Yeah, so it's close to it. But it's not quite.
Pretty much there. It's north of Watford.
We're still in England.
You're still in
Yeah,
England.
bring a passport.
Just.
Do you need a passport to go to Scotland? I don't even know. Probably not. No, but it's yeah. But I think it's going to be quite north. And there are these WhatsApps going on for the trekkers, Sanam, that probably you're not part of, but it's really diverse. Some people are like, there was one message this morning from a lady who said, what should we all bring dresses for the Thursday night? And I was thinking, I've literally like put my old joggers and like hoodies and like.
You're doing like a rap party at the end.
Yeah,
That's
a rap sparkle, I think. A rap sparkle kind of glitter jam. I don't know. I think it'd be cute to be.
I'm gonna have to rethink my packing because I've packed like shorts and stuff, thinking it's gonna be sunny because we're in the middle of June.
Well, no,
But
probably
We're also in England.
No. I think I've gone extreme. So that's the thing. Everybody packed shorts, and I went to Uniqlo and I bought the skiing thermals. So I think I'm going to be that weirdo that looks like a marshmallow, sweating
Right,
profusely.
we're going to do fingers crossed, and we're going to do all our dances to say sunshine come out. Let's give
Yeah.
really nice weather for all you guys on the trek. Let's hope sure it's a really nice experience. Absolutely.
Yeah, sunshine, exactly.
Sanam, have you got any like good snacks that you know that you need to take with you that you've pre-prepared and pre-got ready?
I've been thinking about it. I haven't got them yet. I'm going to get them closer to the time. Although I say that it's literally like 8 days.
I was going to say, we've got a week.
But I've decided, so I'm going to take protein bars because I feel like I'm going to need the protein. Because why not?
Absolutely. As personal
I'm gonna
trainers,
take-
we'd highly recommend that.
Yep.
Go for it.
That I'm going to take like healthy stuff because I feel like the healthy stuff gives you the energy you need. So I'm going to take like nuts and like dried fruit, probably some biscuits. I know that's not healthy, but I do like biscuits. And I'm definitely going to take chocolate because I'm a chocolate person.
Yeah.
Need it. You'll
Chocolate.
deserve it.
And a
after
hell of
that.
a lot of water. So yeah.
A lot of water. I think some like sweets, jelly babies, maybe.
I mean, I think you might be right. I might take fantastic. So I do love sugary sweets.
Yum.
Them, but I am just a chocolate person. I could just munch a whole bunch of chocolate, and I feel like if I'm walking 20k a day, I'm going to need chocolate at the end of it.
Well,
What's your
hopefully it won't be too hot then, and it won't melt.
That's true. It'll turn into chocolate milk.
Yeah. Gotta bring an ice pack with me.
Oh, God. What's your favorite chocolate?
Maltesers or just the classic dairy milk.
Can't go wrong with the classic.
You could just
milk.
pack a few slabs. Just put the kilos in there. Those kilo slabs of
Well, what
chocolate,
you could do is you
add
could
in the-
start with a kilo bar, right? So your bag's really heavy. And by the end of the trek, you've got a really light backpack because it's gone down and down and down. And so every time you think, oh, do you know what? My bag's a bit heavy. I'm just going to have another nibble. It's basically like taking weight out.
I love that thinking. I might have to do that.
Strategic. Okay, well, moving on from chocolate, what do you think is going to motivate you to keep going, but also help to motivate others as a I mean, you are a captain, you are the team leader, so there are going to be some leadership qualities coming out.
To be honest, I am genuinely quite a bubbly, enthusiastic person. So I'm going to wake up every morning. I'm going to be in front of everyone's faces. So everyone on my team, apologies in advance, because I'm going to be like, "Good morning, rise and shine, get those feet working," because that's just who I am.
Are you
But
packing
I
your
can't.
megaphone for that?
A
Do you know what? I
vuvuzela.
might have to pack one. They're like banging outside of everyone's like tents, like morning.
Wow,
um,
that's how you wake up. That's just you. That's
yeah, literally.
I
But I
love that.
can't
It's brilliant.
guarantee that's going to be me throughout the whole like day. But I just think being around everyone, I think that's going to motivate me because hearing like the stories people have gone through, the journeys they've been through, is going to motivate me to see how strong they are. And I think for me, that's going to keep me going to be like, if they can do it, I can do it. Like they've been through much worse things than me, and they're walking every day, and I can stop being complaining and continue walking and motivate everyone else. So I just think like the power from everyone else can help to motivate me to motivate them, if that makes sense. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm a bit
that's
worried I'm just going to be a bit of a blubbering wreck as well when I'm walking. You know, that everyone, we're going to have these really heavy conversations. And at some point, I think everyone's just going to be a bit emotionally exhausted.
I think so, but then I think that's where you just got to reflect back on like life and think of the positives. I'm a very positive person. Like as much as we need to talk about the really like important heart hitting stuff, we could also need to focus on the positives and like motivate everyone to like, keep going. Like I'm gonna bring those positive conversations. I'm gonna bring the enthusiasm. Like I'm
Yeah.
really looking forward to it. So hi to everyone on my team. This is
Yeah.
me. Good
Oh, I
luck.
love
I can
that.
feel it. I can just feel how positive you're going to be. And so, as a team leader or team captain, what do you call them on the trek?
I think you're captains, aren't you? Captains?
I think
Are you
captains.
going to be
Definitely
called
captain.
Captain Sanam? Is that it?
I'm gonna get myself a little hat there.
You've got to get the sailor's hat.
Or a sash?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What's your are you? Is it a competition between the teams? It's not like Survivor where you guys have to like race and build your tents as quick as possible. What's the role of the captain and what's the team quality in this?
Oh, God.
Well, I don't actually know if it is a competition. I just think it is sort of like do the trek in, all in to raise awareness for the charity. But if it is a competition, you best believe we're going to win now.
Yes.
Because
Fighting
Sanam
talk.
is a winner.
Yeah.
I'm
fighting
very
talk.
competitive as well. I'm going to be pushing everyone. Like, come on, no stopping. Let's go. Water break, and that's it. Let's keep going. But I think the purpose of a team captain is to just keep the spirits high in the group and to keep everyone going because it's not going to be the easiest of treks. It's going to be quite hard. And I think with my role, I'm going to do my best to keep everyone sort of on their toes and like feeling happy and wanting to keep going. And if anyone's feeling down, like I'm going to be there to support them. But as well as a captain, I want to encourage everyone on my team to be there to support each other. And I know generally people on this trek will be doing that anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to be there to support everyone.
I think, yeah, I think that's the role. I mean, for me, what's interesting is I'm most nervous. Like how you said, you're really excited about the people. In a way, that's what I'm almost most nervous about. Just like finding your groove and finding your people and like connecting with everybody. Because it's like, it's not normal not normal, but for me, I don't go to a lot of places where I don't know anybody. It's normally like I've got a crew or I've got somebody. I feel like it would be really strange just to not to know anybody. But maybe that's quite nice. Maybe that's like a level playing field. Like the best level on earth is, I suppose, when everybody's coming at it from the same position.
I was going to say sometimes these are the things that like help you connect more because it's like a shared experience and you get to bond with everyone over this. So although like it may
Yeah.
be scary initially, like you're going to go through the same thing, you're going to create like this bond because it's something that not everyone gets to do. So I'm kind of hope, well, I suppose that is going to make everyone sort of connect in a way as well.
Yeah, they say like shared hardship is a great unifier, great really bonds you very, very well. So there might be those tricky moments, might actually be the moments that you all really bond over, or the tent when somebody's snoring in the tent. That's the whole
Oh
thing.
God, yeah.
You got to share a room with them too.
Oh,
right?
go on,
A
tell
room.
us. Is this
Share
a
a tent.
secret privilege? Do you get your own tent?
Pardon? Sorry, say that again.
Do you get your own tent?
I do get my own tent.
Oh, there we go. And
Oh.
that's where the big
Yeah.
leveler ends. See how the mighty have fallen. All
Do you
right.
have to share a
I
tent?
thought we all got our own tent. I wasn't aware of
I
that.
think it's two. I think us commoners have two to a tent. So
That's all right though.
yeah,
That's
no,
not
it is
bad.
okay. I'm a terrible sleeper. I'll probably end up outside.
I know. They're whoever you're sleeping with. Sorry for them.
Yeah, absolutely. I am
Gemma,
awful.
do you snore?
I don't snore. I like
Don't
move.
sleep.
Yeah, I don't sleep very well. And then I move. Like if I've started at one side of the tent, when they wake up in the morning, I'll probably be either on them or like right the other side or somewhere.
Feet out.
25 kilometers a day later and lots of talking, you might be sleeping very well.
Yeah, that's probably true as well. There probably will be some time. I actually feel very sorry for. I don't know how you're getting up, but I've booked the train, and I feel very sorry for the people in the carriage on the way home when we've all done 6 days of not a lot of cleaning, not a lot of showering, and then there's going to be this really lovely Trek odor that's sort of following us. Yeah.
Sanam, have you ever done camping before?
Oh my God, no. So I've done glamping. I didn't even like that. So I don't know how camping's gonna go. I am actually very nervous about that. So basically, I love a shower. Like I like to feel clean. And the one thing when I remember when I met with CoppaTrek, I was like, so what's the shower situation like? And they're like, it's not the most glamorous. There's like a communal shared one, but we are near like a glamping site. So I said, well, if you see me sneaking over to them to use their shower, just look away because I need a shower every day and night. But if I don't get that, I don't know how I'm gonna feel, but we'll see.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll do it.
Well, yeah, wet wipes.
Yeah. Deodorant.
Yeah.
A lot more of that now.
Wet wipes, deodorant. I think they call it a French shower. Isn't that called a French shower? When you just, use a wipe.
It's giving festival vibes.
Yeah, it is. It is giving festival vibes.
It's giving me I'm a celebrity, get me out of here vibes.
I'm okay with that. I think maybe you're going to get a call soon, aren't you? They'll be like, oh, that's it. I'm a celeb. It's the next
She's
one.
on.
She was so good.
I'm a pro. Get me on there.
Exactly. That's so funny. What are you hoping to get out of the experience?
I think for me personally, it's just to sort of raise my own awareness on sort of breast cancer and how to check for signs and symptoms, how to sort of educate myself a bit better on it. Because ideally, what I want to use my platform for is more of like educational purposes to help to raise awareness on certain topics for my followers. So for me going on this, I feel like I'm going to gain so much more knowledge about it that I can then project on and sort of pass on to everyone that's following me, because I do have quite a young following. I want to be able to use my platform for the good. So for me, it's just sort of like coming out of this experience with a completely new mindset, completely new sort of like being educated on it and being able to use that, not for my own personal reasons, but to educate other people. So,
yeah. I think it's important because also CoppaTrek really focuses on 18 to 24, which is not a very talked to age group, particularly when it comes to like breast cancer or being, I think they call it being breast and chest aware. They don't really, you don't really tap into that because you're normally 18, you're at uni and you're like living it up or.
Oh, that's true. You think you're invincible.
Yeah. 100%. When I was 18, I was
drinking.
Yeah.
Fun, partying.
Of course, but.
Yeah, as we do.
Exactly. And you are invincible. Like nothing can take you down. Like you know, you get a bad hangover and you go out the next day and you just do it all over again. And then all of a sudden, it's funny actually, I was training a client the other day who said that she had signed up to the CoppaTrek. Basically, you can sign up to get monthly texts to remind you to check yourself. Wow. And she said, I don't even know how I get them. She said, they must have had a stall at uni, and she must have signed up when she was at uni like 10 years ago. Wow. But then she still remembers. And then every time she gets that text, if she's with a friend, she always then reminds it, or she forwards it in her WhatsApp groups to her friends. I just think it's like a really important thing to do. And I think it's really commendable, Sanam, that you're doing it, because like, I mean, it's not probably the usual content that people would follow you for.
No.
Do you think people will find that strange to see you in a different light?
I'm not sure. I think I've always been very open about when I came out of Love Island, sort of what I want to use my platform for. So I'm sort of hoping the people that follow me know that things I'm going to put out there is things that I think I really care about and I think other people should know. So hopefully not. And I actually think like what you were saying, like it's just that little reminder. Like even if I just post it every now and again, that reminder is going to help someone out who's just viewed my story or viewed my post and be like, oh, actually, let me just check. Because you don't, like you said, you go about your everyday life, you go out, you do this, you do that, you're young, you don't really care. You don't really think to like check yourself for anything. So I just think having someone that you follow just to post a reminder here and there, it's going to be so helpful to just, whoever he's watching it, just be like, oh, actually, let me just take a second to just double check and make sure I'm okay. So that's just sort of my aim, really.
It's such a great platform you've got, because you're right. If you could just help one or two other, even if it's one person who checks themselves early and you know, gets that early help if they need it, what an impact you can have.
Exactly.
What a privileged position.
That's my aim. I just feel like you can do so much with the platform you have, and I want to be able to do good rather than just go down the sort of regular route of like, I've come off Love and I could do this and get myself money, but actually I could do so much more to help people. At the end of the day, I was a social worker, I was in children's social services. I have my passion is to help other people and to be able to support other people. And if I can do it other ways now, that's my aim, to be able to do it. And I think Copperfield is like an amazing thing to be a part of, because it means I can now support other people, educate other people in another way.
Are you the first Love Islander to do this trek?
I think so, that I'm aware of. I think actually there was supposed to be another one, but I'm not sure what's happened, because I think there may have been sort of childcare issues. But as far as I'm aware of, I think I may be right now. Yes.
Good for you.
Love that.
Yeah.
Number one.
Exactly. Start the trend from the bikini to the sublime to the ridiculous. Exactly. Not quite as glamorous as the hot suns of South Africa, but you know,
not as glamorous.
Yeah, probably not.
It is.
Probably not packing a bikini. Although, do you know what? I bet you we get up there and it's like boiling hot, and you and I are there with our thermals, being like, we said it was going to be freezing, and everyone's there.
I need to know how to pack. So I've never gone camping, obviously. So I don't know if I'm packing in a bag or if I'm packing in a suitcase.
Okay, so we had this conversation this morning. So I'm going to tell you what I've done, and I think this is genius, okay? So I've ordered on Amazon Ziplocs. So I've ordered like 12 large clothing Ziploc bags, and I've ordered dryer sheets that smell nice, and I'm going to write my outfits each day, and I'm going to put them in these bags. So I'm going to put like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I know in there I'm going to put like shorts and a t-shirt, and also like a longer legging and hiking socks. And then I'm going to put it all in a hiking bag. And that way everything is really easy to get out. And when I told this to Matt this morning, he was like, oh, I do that. And everyone thinks I'm crazy. I've also put my snacks in individual zip. I'm the least organised person.
This is what's amazing.
So not you.
So not me.
Amazing.
Like, my life is an absolute mind fuck. Sorry, I know it's early, but like, I can't organise a shoebox.
You are so disorganised.
I'm so disorganised. I know.
It's hanging around me.
I am so disorganised.
As a brother-sister combo,
Yeah.
I'm the organised, structured one who likes routine. So I go hiking and I do exactly that. So to hear Gemma's fast and loose and
only in like good ways, by the way.
sorry. I should explain.
Yeah.
In the organisational way of that, yes,
Yeah.
you're just like, there's no time. Let's just go with this. Let's go on a whim. So
Yeah.
to hear you organise your bag like that
Yeah.
brings me so much joy.
So that's what I'm doing. I think and I'm taking a hiking bag.
Oh, that's really motivating me right now to get my stuff into like gear, because I'm sat here thinking, oh, I've still got like a week, I'm okay.
It's all
But
on my
actually,
floor.
the more I deep it, the more I'm like, oh, I actually need to get this, that, and the other, and actually organise myself. So I might be doing that tonight.
Are you taking the train up, or are you driving?
Taking the train up, yeah.
So then you've got to take your own stuff, right? So that's it. We can't even leave it in a car.
No. So that's what I'm thinking. Do I take it in a big bag or do I take it in a suitcase? How big's the tent? Where am I going to put my stuff? Do I need a suitcase? Honestly, so many questions, but I think you just helped me out.
Yeah. Well, I think if anyone's watching this now, maybe send you some DMs and advise on what they're doing, because I don't have all the answers. This is just my answer, I guess. But that's how I'm going to play it. And my snacks are very, very organised, which I'm very excited about. Because if I'm hungry and I can't get to my food...
Hangry.
Yeah, I'll get very hangry.
No good.
No, it's not going to be good. Not going to be good at all.
Forget about sleeping in a tent with you. No one's going to want to be around you if you haven't been eating well.
I know, I don't want to be that grump that sort of puts her AirPods in and just walks quietly at the back.
Give me food.
You need a dose of Sanam. You have to
come find you. Like, come scream in my face and give me all of the feels and the vibes. I know. Also, maybe the food situation. I wonder if it's going to be what it's going to be like. But we're just going to...
Do you know what the food situation is going to be like?
I was just about to ask you this, Gemma, but I don't know. I think obviously we'll get lunch at some point.
So what I understand, and again, I'm so disorganized, I've missed every Zoom so far because I haven't done any of them. But it is, I think we make our breakfast. So we have breakfast, and then at breakfast we make our lunch. So when there's sort of like tables out of like breads and sandwiches and fillings and stuff. and then you make your sandwiches.
Oh my gosh, it's like a proper school
It's like
trip.
camp.
Yeah, it's like school.
Yeah.
I'm like going on a geography field trip.
Yeah.
This is all I
A
can
juice
think
box,
Big
a packet of crisps, some
jam
raisins.
I love a jam sandwich.
Raisins and jam sandwiches. Yeah.
Oh, a jam sandwich is excellent. Probably a banana somewhere, and then, but then, where do we carry this?
In your
So
backpack.
now, yeah, I know, but then isn't it going to get squashed? And now I'm going to have to think of something in my day pack to not stop our sandwiches being squashed.
Oh, it's okay.
You
You
can
can.
place it like right on top of all your stuff in your backpack.
Ah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Or just take a really small lunch
That look on your
box.
face. You're
I've
so
got
proud of yourself. You know that's a great idea.
Do you know, my 5-year-old has a festival bum bag that she got from a Coachella theme party.
Stop it.
Yeah, that I might actually take a festival bum bag and shove like sandwiches in it. Like literally as I go.
So you can be snacking as you go.
Yeah.
Have some trail mix.
Yeah.
So I was actually thinking to take my bum bag and put my snacks in there so it's easy access rather than me have to take the whole backpack off to get my snacks.
Okay, let's do it. I'll bum bag
The
through this
important
with you.
things need to be in the bum bag.
Yours is probably really nice. No, mine's cool. Mine's like a festival one, but it's very bright. Glittery,
Yeah.
rainbow.
Yeah.
So you won't get lost.
Looks like a unicorn pooed on it. Like it, yeah, I will not. I won't get. Do you know what? You say that won't get lost. That's so funny. Someone said to me yesterday, "Are you going to wear bright colours so they can spot you on the mountain?" And I was like, well, "It's not Everest. Like, like, what do you think I'm going to be like?"
Bear Grylls in his fluorescent yellow
Yeah.
and orange and blue jackets.
Yeah,
So-
like some pink hot pants that they've like, we've lost one. It's okay. I feel like we should tell the story when you got lost on a mountain when you were 7.
Oh, that's like a 20-minute story. Not sure. Very brief. I once got lost on a mountain. Very brief. I once got lost on a mountainside when I was 8. I think it was. I worked it out with my dad, and my mum got so worried she called the mountain rescue on us. And
In the French Alps. But
in
they
the
weren't
French
lost. They
Alps.
just had gone for a long
we
lunch.
just took a very long walk.
Oh.
But we had the mountain rescue
Yeah.
chasing after us before the times of cell phones. Oh, well, that was before we had cell phones, before we had GPS, any of that. But you're going to be remote, but you're going to have signal, I guess. Are you going to be posting content
yeah.
as you go?
You need a battery pack.
Yeah, we do need a
Portable
battery pack.
chargers.
Yeah, I think I
I've
sent you
got
my
about
one.
3.
Yeah.
I've got
3
2
chargers.
that says I think you get 4 or 5. But then I think we are going to have to be sparing with the phone. But maybe that's quite like. I think that's going to be really nice. Your whole life must be on your phone. You're a bit looking forward to just putting it in your pocket.
Switching off.
To be honest, I'm actually not really a phone person anyway. Like, I hate having to be on my phone as it is. So for me to not be on my phone is gonna be like so easy for me.
Oh,
But at the
great.
same time, I am going to take some time to like sort of document what I am doing.
Yes.
The whole point, I want to raise awareness of what I'm doing. But I'm going to be so happy to not be on my phone, to be honest.
Yeah.
I hate it sometimes. Like I'm like, get this thing away from me. Like I spend so long on it, I just don't even need it. I waste time on it. So I think I love being in the outdoors, away from technology, away, just literally soaking up nature. That is just all me. Even though I don't look it right now, but that is all me. So I am looking forward to that part of it.
Are you going to be taking any makeup?
No.
Okay, good.
Keeping it real.
This is going to be like a
it.
week of just pure nature, skin breathing,
Yeah.
sweat pouring out. It is what it is. But you know what? Got to be one with nature when you do these things.
%.
So me and Gemma were discussing the other week about what's she going to do with her hair, and I said she should do like boxer braids. I've decided what you're doing with yours.
No, I should put it up in a bun and hope for the best.
Yeah, good for you.
I'm gonna look so unglamorous, but I just think it's so real life. Like there's no point in doing these treks looking glamorous because 1, you're gonna be sweating, 2, you're gonna be tired, you don't know if it's gonna be windy, you don't know if it's gonna be raining. So what's the point? Like just do the trek and look however you've got to look, because at the end of the day we're there for one reason, and that's not for a photo shoot, that's for a trek. So.
Yes.
Absolutely. I love
love
that.
that.
Yeah, I love that. So now before you go, the most important thing is obviously CoppaTrek is a charity and we're all doing this to raise awareness. So how can people sponsor or donate to the charity?
So you can actually obviously donate through the CoppaTrek website. You can also donate. I have a donation link in my Instagram bio, or I can send it to you guys. Any donation, I've always said any donation is welcomed, whether it be like £1 or like however much you want to donate, because every little tiny bit is going to add up and make a difference to the charity. So obviously through my donation link on my Instagram bio, or obviously through the CoppaTrek website, you can donate.
Amazing. And any parting thoughts, any final words of wisdom, anything you want to share, or yeah.
Just want to say like a massive, massive good luck to obviously everyone that's doing it, and I'll be there. And good luck to my team, because you're probably going to get sick and tired of me going, good morning, in your face every day. But I am looking forward to meeting every single person and doing this. As much as my toes are going to hate me, I can't wait to do it. So yeah. Can't wait to see you as well, Gemma. So
yeah, I know. I'm so excited. I feel so weird. We'll be like, oh, hi.
You'll have to send us a photo or something for you guys meeting up together.
We'll try and maybe we'll try and capture some content together. I'm going to be sending some clips over as well to the podcast, so we can try and capture some content up on a hillside somewhere, looking very real. I am going to braid my hair. I'm just going to put it in 2 plaits and leave it for a week, I think.
That'd be great. We look forward to it. Me and Eve will be here waiting to hear how you guys are doing. If you're not lost, hopefully you're still found.
We won't be lost.
Don't get lost, please.
No, I'm very good with directions, you know.
You'll be fine.
I'm not, so I don't get lost.
No, you're leading everyone. So if you're lost, there are 26 other people. They'll be behind you somewhere.
I literally would go away somewhere and then forget how to get home like 10 minutes after being there. So yeah, I'm bad at directions.
Right.
I'm going to need a map. If they give me a map, that'd be great.
Yeah, you're good at reading or is it orienteering? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I think so.
Compass.
A compass, yeah. We'll start practicing with the compass.
No,
and the boots.
do you know what? I've gotten so used to doing everything on my phone that I would just get like Google Maps up on my phone and follow the trek that way. But I don't know if that's possible. So we'll see how it goes. Good luck to everyone on my team.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. Sanam, thank you so much for your time. It has been an absolute pleasure, and I am really looking forward to meeting you, and also looking through your Ziploc bags and seeing how well organised we both are. A week into this, let's see. But thank you so much.
Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah, I will see you next Saturday, and yeah, can't wait. Thanks everybody for listening. Please head to Sanam's page, where you will find her link in her bio. Again, mine's also going to be up there, or you can donate straight through the Coppafield website. We really appreciate any penny, or even just taking your time to read through what Coppafield stand for, and getting any awareness is just really important. So thanks for listening. We will keep you updated. Keep sending us positive vibes, positive messages, and yeah, we'll see you in a week. Thanks guys.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.